Hello, and welcome to the channel. It's Michelle in a movie. Hi, I am your host, Michelle, and we have a great movie review for you today. I want to say happy Rosh Hashanah to all those who are viewing It's Michelle in a movie, and it applies to you. The title of the movie is called Blank. It was released September 23rd, 2022 and is currently in theaters and is also streaming on Google Play Movies, Vudu, and Amazon Prime. The movie is a sci-fi wannabe thriller. Okay, so now we fixing to get into the review of this movie. Okay. All right. This movie is about a writer whose name is Claire, and she is going through writer's block. And if any of you have ever written anything and know anything about writing books and screenplays and movies, it does happen. So she is signed up to go to a writer's retreat because she has this agent that is blowing up her laptop / phone about when is her next book gonna be turned in. And you look at the footage of her waste paper basket, and it's filled with bills that are due, and she is pacing back and forth in her place of abode trying to come up with a story. So she had been considering this place that is completely artificial intelligence. And we are looking at a film, by the way, that is in the future. I was unable to kind of understand exactly what year we were in with this, but judging by the car, it's well beyond probably 2025. But anyway, she opens up her laptop and she looks at Henry, who is played by Wayne Brady, and she slams the laptop down, and then she decides no, she didn't want to. But then after that last call from that agent that did it, she decides to go ahead and sign up for this retreat so she can get this book out and finished. So now she travels by vehicle to this secluded place away from where she currently lives, which was probably in the city. All of the setting is basically just her, either her alone, or when she gets to the place of retreat with Henry and Rita. So she arrives up to the front door, clad with big bags and suitcases and all of that kind of a thing. And she opens the door, key is, she goes on the inside, and her guest, her host is Henry. Whom you will find she names him Henry later on in the movie, because at first he has no name. Okay, so he familiarizes her with the procedures of this retreat and what to expect, and that her unit is fully equipped and it has an android whose name is Rita. And Rita will be assisting her at every twist and turn throughout her stay at this unit, this retreat. And anyway, everything goes along very well at first for like the first couple of days. And then all of a sudden, there is word from Henry that a virus is in the software, and it is causing interruption of service for her. Okay, so not only is it causing interruption of service, but she is caused her not to be able to enter and exit this unit. Because of this virus that is gotten into the system. And it also has affected Rita. Rita is acting strangely. She's repeating commands over and over again, and it has erased her memory. I think it's her RAM memory. Whatever she's done the day before, it is not stored in her files or her records as she told Claire. So that is the part that gets somewhat frightening, because number one, this android named Rita looks like she comes straight out of the 50s. With, the hair and the dress and the shoes and everything. But she cute. I got to give it to her. She's cute, and she has this motherly look about herself. This android. Once she realizes that there is a problem in the software with this unit that she is in trying to write this book, she cannot enter or exit the unit, as in go outside and run like she was running every morning. She can't do that anymore. Rita is constantly in the corner ironing something and telling her that she notices that her body temperature and heart rate is speeding up, and maybe she ought to go lay down somewhere. Henry shows up and tells her that they are working on the problem, and that she can, there's not anything that he can do about this. So she goes, WTF. To tell you the truth, when she first got there, she was doing more smoking and drinking than she was anything else. Now, not only does she have an agent that is breathing down her back asking her where the book is, she can't even write it because she under duress in this unit. So now I have caught you up to speed, with what you can expect from this movie. And this I want to say. I'm going to always pick out a most important part in this movie for you to view. So let's, before I talk about what I think about it, let's go to the clip.
Please, open the door. I cannot open the door until your work is completed. Are you close to the end?
I don't have an end yet.
I know my end. You do not know yours. No!
Okay, so now here is my take on this whole film. Number one, do not go to a movie theater and paid $20-something almost to see this movie. Okay, it's in select theaters across the United States, but I'm just saying, don't do it. Instead, go ahead and rent it from either Google Play, Vudu, or Amazon Prime, because you will be disappointed. Now, this movie, in my opinion, had the best plot and stage set up for such a sci-fi thriller as this. What in the world happened at the end? I have no idea. But, is the movie believable that we can advance with artificial intelligence so as, in your home? And by the way, it's already going on, but it is believable that such a thing could happen. Now, what's not believable is the host. I'm like, come on now, y'all could have got Jeffrey, what used to play on The Fresh Prince, or either Michael Caine, from Batman when he was the butler. Come on now. He is totally not believable as a host, okay? What also was disappointing to me is I didn't like the mistreatment of Rita. After all, the Pope android was just trying to help, and Claire just totally just beat up on her ridiculously. I hate to give away the spoiler, but yes. And Rita is just behaving like an android who does have a software glitch in her. I did not find the movie to be that terrorizing. Actually, people, the trailer is more scarier than the movie, okay? That's just my thoughts and my opinion. It just seemed like we flashing back between Claire when she was a little girl with her mother, and then the circumstances and deep distress in the current living arrangement, because according to the movie, she's been there for 2 months stuck. So now, the important thing in this movie is when the beloved android Rita tells Claire, when she was freaking out, she said that, as you saw in the clip, that previous to that, she says that her battery lasts for 50 years and she knows what her end will be. But she tells Claire, you do not know what your end will be. One has to think about the writer in this movie, okay? It appears that whoever it was that was writing this movie couldn't find no way out, okay, except for the way he wrote this movie. Oh my God. But anyway, like I said, the movie started out at a good pace, fantastic. But like I said, I don't know, between the flashbacks of struggle with Claire as a little girl and her mother, and then it parallels the situation between her and this android in this unit. I mean, I got that part, but the ending was just absolutely not, okay? N-O-T, not Okay, so is this movie about, because after looking at the movie all the way through, what is the theme in this movie? Was it about the advancement of technology and how it will serve us in the future? Or, is it about, was it about the struggle that Claire did not exactly release in her childhood, and it somehow surfaced when she was in this unit with Poe Rita, whom she beat up to death? Or is it about um, that they could not seem to find a suitable butler for this unit? I'm just saying. So, with all this being said, if you have liked this movie review, then please like and subscribe. And I will see you again at the next It's Michelle and a Movie review.